All right, y'all. So the plot has officially thickened and it turned from kind of iffy, we don't know, it's kind of interesting to what's going on. And now what we're currently looking at is a very, very bullish scenario for not just Base, but for Coinbase. It looks like what we thought when it came down to Kanye West coming in, joining the community and dropping his meme coin, it looks like he's going to be different than a lot of influencers that has come out and did it before him. And he's actually shown us something behind the scenes of what's been going on. So make sure y'all share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, like, let's get into it because this is actually very exciting to see him doing what he's doing right now. So check it out. Kanye West suggests that celebrities and others who claim they were hacked after promoting crypto were actually paid. So check it out. This is what Kanye had to say. I was proposed $2 million to scam my community. Those left of it, I said no and stopped working with their person who proposed it. So if you don't know what's going on, basically for some context, you had a lot of people dropping a bunch of coins. You had Iggy Azalea, you had Soulja Boy dropped one. I don't think he rugged. I actually don't know. It's a few. I actually don't even remember. Like, I know Travis Scott was maybe one of them. I don't know. I didn't go too heavy into all those meme coins, but at a certain point, it was a bunch of celebrities dropping coins. Even this dude named Davido or something, like, he was like from Nigeria. He rugged everybody hard. But yeah, that was crazy. Davido dropped one, and yeah, it was a few major celebrities who dropped coins. And it turns out what Ye is saying is that they could potentially have just scammed people. Like that's what he's saying right now, that they scammed people. They were proposed an offer and then they could just say that they was hacked. And yeah, so if that's the case, it's kind of crazy, but I mean, it is kind of weird that one guy got access to all these people's Twitter accounts. Like, that's kind of weird. Why? I understand having a manager and stuff like that, but come on now, one man with this much access and this much power, why would they even give this much power to one man? So it would make sense if they wasn't really hacked and they were just all getting paid millions of dollars to scam their fans, which this kind of tells you a little bit about the integrity of some of the people out there. But he said he stopped working with the person who proposed it. He said this is the ex-promotional contract. $750,000 paid up front to you, $1.25 million paid to you 16 hours after your post on X. Your post must stay up for 8 hours. It is promotion of a fake Ye currency. After the 8 hours, you may post my account was hacked. The post was not me. The company asking you to do this will be scamming the public out of tens of millions of dollars. So they came straight direct with it and they was completely honest. I mean, I can't say I respect it. That's crazy. I respect it. It's crazy. But they were honest about it. And what's crazy is the people who actually accepted this deal, accepted this offer, because if this is true, they knew what they was getting into when they did it. Like, there was no questions asked if their fans was going to get scammed, and they didn't care at all. Like, these people who are already rich, already wealthy, literally taking even more from their fans who support them, love them, and believe in them. But this is why I don't think you should be idolizing celebrities and people like that in the first place. Like, you don't know these people. Like, you shouldn't be looking up to people that hard, bro. Like, you really should not be. And this is why. But this is actually very based. The fact that Kanye is exposing this, it would appear that he wants to do something different. And him reaching out to the CEO of Coinbase, obviously that would put him more likely to be listed on the Base chain instead of the Solana chain where all these scams happen. And if he actually comes over on Base, this would be huge for our ecosystem, because the chances of him wanting to do something that actually sustains and stays around and brings more people into our ecosystem to flood into our projects and stuff like that, the chances of him doing that is very, very high. So this would be a game changer for Base. And for Kanye to be one of the people who is the face of the Base chain, I think that would be huge. Now, a lot of people talk about the controversial aspects because he is saying some wild shit right now. And I'm not saying that he's wrong. I don't know if he's right. I mean, the fact of the matter is he's saying some stuff that a lot of people is going to talk about, disagree with. But I think that that's what people have been doing. That's how he's been from the start. He always gets the attention. He always gets people, riled up. He always gets people talking about him. And ain't that what we want to an extent? Now, I think this is one guy potentially. This is essentially just one guy. I don't think he would get the entire base chain looked at crazy. It's just one guy going crazy promoting his token if he does get it listed. And honestly, if he does it the right way, where he doesn't, because obviously if he wanted to rug pull, he's had an opportunity to do that. It seems to me like he wants to cut out the middleman. That's literally what he asked for. He said, "How can I cut out the middleman in launching a coin?" So he wants to cut out the middleman, and it seems like he wants to do right by the community and right by the people. So he's being put in touch with Brian Armstrong. I feel like this is a sign that he would want to build something that lasts. And I could easily see him have some NFTs where you can have access to his music. Maybe you get some discounts on some of his clothes. Like, he has a lot of different forms of utility that you could potentially add by being a token holder of the Ye coin if he drops that. And then with all that utility coming to base, that would be where the builders are building. That's all about building. And Kanye West, obviously, we know he's a builder. He's built in the music industry. He's built in the fashion industry. Kanye West is a builder. Regardless of what you want to say about him, he builds. He's based. He fits within the ecosystem. And this could be one of the best looks that we've ever gotten. And he could shine a lot of light on a lot of the amazing projects that's been going hard on the chain. So personally, I saw a lot of people not happy about him potentially being on base, but personally, I'm a fan of it. I like the fact that he could potentially be one of the people who lead the charge in onboarding people over onto the base chain. So this would be crazy if it actually happens. And honestly, I think that this would be huge for the ecosystem as a whole. So yeah, let me know what you all think about that. Let's go over a couple of more. Coinbase winning equals base winning. Toshi to $10 billion. So obviously, and this is the fact. The fact of the matter is, if Kanye West comes over, we're going to win too, because he brings more people with him. They go and they're checking their Ye. They want to learn how to store it, where to put it. They're going to need the Coinbase wallet. Once they're on the Coinbase wallet, they're going to be recommended the top performing projects. Obviously, Toshi is going to be among the top performing projects, which means they'll be able to see it, fall in love with it, join the community, hop on Twitter, learn about it. Like, it's going to be a lot going on, and this could definitely be a bridge between the average consumer and getting on chain. So while a lot of people may not be a fan of Ye, I think this is potentially one of the biggest things that could ever happen for the base chain, to be honest. Now, will we reach a ton of people without Kanye? Yes, I think base is still going to perform very, very well. But as far as an influx of just, crazy amounts of people, Kanye comes with that. He definitely comes with that. And not just that. If Kanye was to get on base, what celebrities would come with him? What celebrities follow him into this after they see how his project performs? And all the celebrities who really want to build something, what would happen is, if Ye actually built something of substance here on base would be seen as the place for builders, and Solana would be the place where the rug pulls happen. So every celebrity we have on base actually builds something of value, versus everyone who's been dropped on Solana is all has been scams. That would be an insane narrative. That would be huge for our chain. And I think that it could change everything for us and a lot of projects. But let me know what you all think and how you all feel about that. I think a lot of people put eyes on the base chain and start to be onboarded if Kanye joins us. And I think that this would definitely enhance. I don't want to say guarantee. This would definitely enhance by far our chances of base truly going parabolic this bull run, if this was to happen. So let me know what you all think. Be sure to share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.